Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Well, I guess I have to stop saying in my videos where to go to watch the Dolphins. Why? Oh, I'll tell you why. I ain't got nothing else to do. Because even the Dolphin watch boats are coming over to watch the Dolphins now. That's the one we see down in Fulton Harbor from time to time. And there's the Dolphins on cue. That's nice the Dolphins are cooperating. There's two right there, helping out a local business. Let me zoom in a little bit and hope I remember to zoom out. Dolphins are probably a little bit, there you go, probably a little bit curious as well. So go over to Fulton Harbor, sign up for the Dolphin Watch, take the boat over. What is it? I have to see one. No, it's 877 TX Birds is the number. And then you can see the Dolphins as well. And I know they go on other tours to look for whooping cranes. Well, I think I know. What do I know? America, you're in trouble if you start listening to me. But I'm glad those people got to see some dolphins. It's not even 10 a.m. yet, folks. And it is hot today. I was able to take Luciano to the grocery store, the H-E-B. And then we went and got some barbacoa for him. And he's a happy camper this morning. One of you guys, I think it was a couple, Luciano said, stopped to say hello to him and gave him a gift. And I think he said you might be from Longview, Texas. He wasn't sure. But whoever saw Luciano yesterday and gave him a gift, thank you very much. He used that to get some barbacoa for himself this morning. It is a nice day, guys. I also wanted to wish Gerald a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Gerald. How old did you say you were, Gerald? 19? Or was it 72? It was one of those. Happy birthday, Gerald. I appreciate you watching the channel. Raccoon Little Bear, good man. I saw you wished him a happy birthday. And if you go to the comment section of this morning's video, find Gerald's post and wish him a happy birthday as well. 72. So let's do some math here. Minus 2250. So you were born in 1950. That's about right. Give or take. Carry the 6. Drop the 1. Put the 3 up. Yeah, let's call it 1950. I hope you have a good day, Gerald. I hope your day is a lot less bumpy than this road. Well, it's not a road, it's a beach. But at least here the sand is packed and you can drive on it. Yeah. I saw some little kids looking through these shells the other day. They were quite impressed with the shells. Got a pile of rocky sand there and a big old pile of shells right up here. And a crack in my windshield. Lots of clouds, no rain. Boy, again, last night I could see lightning in the distance. And it went on both sides of us. It went east and west of us, and we got nothing. Absolutely nothing as far as the rain goes. I read an article. They found a food that cures sexual appetite. And once you have this food, you'll never want to have sex again. It's called wedding cake. Dad joke, out of the way. That is not a dad joke. Do not tell that one to the kids. If your kids are watching this channel, they probably shouldn't. And now you got some explaining to do. Strategically place my camera so I'm not filming people that may or may not want to be filmed. Huh. Wasn't that pretty? Ooh. This looks like a good spot to go on vacation. Is there no one in the saltwater pool today? I talked to a gentleman yesterday who was down visiting. And I'm sorry, I forget your name. But I gave his son a shell that I had in the truck here. This is one of the shells I found, and I had a few of those, so I gave him one. And he had watched a few of my videos, and I saw Tim's a volunteer fireman in the area. Saw Tim, and then I saw Andy, who has a Rockport Fulton website. And I believe Andy runs Rockport Fulton Living on Facebook. So he's trying to make a go of that, get his website going. Let me zoom just out so we can get the water and the pretty houses, in case the Dolphins make a drive-by. So Monday, I'm going to Port Aransas. I don't care if it's a snowstorm. Because I delayed my plans because of the rain, and of course there's no rain. I bet you it's pouring Monday. That might make a nice mood video. Port Aransas in the rain. And guys, when I said I'm going to Padre Island, that's just like where the businesses are. I'm not going to Padre Island National Seashore, where I've been many times and made many videos. It's beautiful, but I'm not going this trip. If you check through my lists or Dennis 78382 Padre Island National Seashore, I know I have 7 or 8 videos from there. Ooh, debris in the water, guys. Ooh. What is that? What is that, guys? Remember we had that other thing floating in the same spot for days? What do you think that is? A piece of wood? Piece of wood? Isn't that the size of the one that Jack couldn't fit on the Titanic? And he died? There was room on that door for Jack, by the way, I'm just saying. I can't tell if that's a piece of wood or a cormorant. Maybe it's a palm leaf, a palm frond. Now we just need to figure out what kind of palm tree. You know, another. Who else said they were playing my playlist? Was it Charles? I think I did a screen capture, but I can't look at it right now. So, all you people that are running playlists, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to go over and be on Mustang Island and Padre Island, and we're going to go to Islander Burger, I think it's called. Danielle sent a nice gift to go there, and gas monies. Not much wind today. It is really hot. When I was growing up, I slept on the second floor of my grandmother's house, and it had 2 small windows kind of almost an A-frame type bedroom where the ceiling slanted at both ends of the room, the curvature of the roof. And I just remember being ungodly hot, just laying there. And I had a really good metal fan, an old metal fan that I'm sure would be worth money nowadays. But just laying there, like drenched in sweat. And that doesn't really happen to me here. I mean, I sweat a little bit during the night, but not. I'm either more used to it now or. We get those summers up north weeks at a time when it is, hot or hotter than Texas. My friend Jamie Macon is up there in northeast Pennsylvania. And, there's been days when it's been hotter up there than it is here. I remember we were visiting a friend in the Pocono Mountains. And, she had a house for the weekend, and that was a literal A-frame cabin, 2 small bedrooms downstairs, and then the second floor was about half the house, just one big open room with maybe 6 or 8 beds in it, and it was open to the living room area. And a bunch of us went on a hike. This lady, her name was Ro. She got the house real nice, invited us all up. And Rose's idea of a good time was cooking for everyone. So she would be up before everyone cooking breakfast. You weren't allowed to help cook. You weren't allowed to do dishes. And then it was like, you guys go for a hike so I can get ready for lunch. Like that was, that's what she wanted to do. And we were in the Poconos, and there was an established trail there already, dirt trail. And a couple 100 yards into this trail, I didn't even think I was in Pennsylvania anymore. There were all these weird ferns that I had never saw before in Pennsylvania. And I had, I lived in Pennsylvania. I got out in the woods a lot. People forget that, there ain't a whole lot between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. There's Harrisburg and Gettysburg, and, it's between all those towns, it's wide open and it's woods and looks very similar to parts of Arkansas and Kentucky. And we started seeing ferns, and we spotted a couple black bears. Black bears are pretty common in that part of Pennsylvania. But yeah, it was the ferns that really, like, it was like we had entered a little porthole into another world. Words are tough. Can we edit that out? No? You go what, myself? Really? Wow. Tough crew today. We had entered a portal into another world, and it was all ferns, and yeah, it was really neat. We got a wave. They're still here looking at dolphins. You guys could have just drove here. I'm glad they got to see some dolphins. That's the first time I've seen that little tour boat over here. Yeah, Ro cooked some amazing meals. And then we stayed there the first night, a Friday night. And then on Saturday night, the guy who owned the place showed up, and I don't think he had said he was coming, so Ro was kind of surprised. And him and his buddy started a fire. They had a big fireplace, and they were so drunk they didn't open up the flue. So the smoke, like the whole house is just filled with smoke. And me and everyone that was with me, we got up 3 a.m. and headed back to Philadelphia because we're like, these guys are going to burn the house down, and there was so much smoke, because we were on the second floor. Smoke rises, and like you couldn't stay up there anyway. We were literally like, we woke up coughing. That's how bad it was. and we drove home in a dense fog. Like we were probably going 15 miles an hour in a, I don't know what the speed limit might have only been 55 back then. But yeah, and you wouldn't see a car pulled over until it was about 10 feet in front of you. Good times in Pennsylvania. The Pocono Mountains is a different world. I actually like going up there more in the summer than I did the winters, because I enjoyed the hiking trails and all. The winters was nice. I think Maine wrecked me, because Pennsylvania snow, for the most part, is not New England snow, In Pennsylvania, it snows, it melts, it snows, it melts. Living up in Maine, it snows and it freezes. And then you get another 3 inches. And then you get 18 inches. And each snow is different. So you could, see layers, But by a month or two into the winter, you'd be walking down a tunnel from your house to the road. And my stepbrother Bobby, when you got the right kind of freezing snow, he would get a snow shovel, and he could cut blocks, and he made us an igloo. So Maine was a different world. And I like different worlds. I guess they didn't. Did they try Copano Bay? That's a good spot to see dolphins. Yeah, and I'm here a lot, and this is the first time I've seen them here, so good for them for figuring it out. Good for them for figuring out what I learned 27, 28 years ago when I first came here. Hey guys, be smart. If someone tells you something, check your sources. Someone tells you this is Rockport, Texas, make sure it is. Something tells you those are dolphins, check it out. We're living in a world where you can't believe anything you hear anymore, so make your own decisions and make them good ones. Don't compliment the emperor on his new clothes if you can't see him. Thanks for riding along today, guys. What is that? What is that noise? Helicopter. Coast Guard helicopter. Coast Guard helicopter. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, there he is. It is so bright I can barely see on my phone. Thanks for keeping us safe, boys. Thanks for riding along today. Thanks for watching.